Oops. Hello, face. Why are you on crooked face? Okay. Hello, friendos. I don't know what I'm doing today. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing watermelon designs. And this last one is gonna be red and green too. Just, I had initially colored it in blue for an old commission, but I was warping the loom anyway. Might as well have another piece. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna loom. I've got 4 bracelets set up. So I have these 3. There's this pattern. This is a big watermelon guy. The alternating little guys. And then the last one is only 2 wide, so it's just gonna be a baby something. Same color, so. Yeah, so I'm just mostly gonna bead in silence till we get chatters. Had a time recently. Gonna process. Just not bringing any of that up until somebody else does. So for now we're just weaving. We're just beading. That's all I need. Got pretzel rocks set to ambient music. If anybody is listening right now, telling me the positive things happening in your life, would love to hear them. Yes, please. Just gonna try to make positive things happen in mine. That's all. No. All right. Boop. So I'm a little more zoomed out today, as you can tell, because the loom just takes up a lot of space. I don't know. I kind of want you guys to see it grow like as a whole, and then also just like as I pick up beads. I'm so tired. Sensanoshi, you have arrived! Hello and welcome. How are you today? What are you up to? What good things are happening in your life? I need good things. Doesn't matter how small. Alrighty. What is up with you today? Not doing much. That can be a good thing. Okay. Just sitting around, chilling, having a relaxing day. Jealous. Heat has screwed with your sinuses. Oh no. Are you in a place that is unused to heat? I know a lot of the northern part of the US and Canada have been fighting the weather. See how many of these can go in a thing? Give me a sec. I need to consult an old bracelet. Where are they? They're back here. Before I make my pattern, I don't want to get too carried away with myself. Oh, here we go. Oh, something fell. Ta-da! Found one. No, thankfully. Oh, good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Oh, no. Yeah, no, this would be roughly the same. Okay. I'm doing a whiter version of this guy. It's a redesign. Because when I was doing this whole bracelet set, I was told it wasn't quite right, so it was just one of my thought processes. So hot, cold, hot again. Oh no. No, thankfully you're on the edge of that whole thing. Oh goodness. But still, temperature swings aren't great. mostly for us, because I'm in Texas, so we're used to like really extreme hot, not like Arizona levels of hot or anything, but just high temperatures. But we have more humidity than normal, which is making it yuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what color I want to start with. I want to start with red. Oh, maybe. No, I don't like the black there. That's actually not the design I was thinking of. Oh, geez. Is that Saren? Holy moly. Saren! Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. Pix. Welcome in. Oh, highest Wisconsin, or at least my area got, was 100. Oh, geez, Cincinnati. That's still pretty hot for up there. Liz, hey girl, hey. Stella Norris, hello, welcome. QT, hi. Oh, thanks for the follow, Pick Stitch. Appreciate it. Thanks for being my friend. Beating my friend. My bad. Ava, thanks for the love. How are you guys? Cincinnati, hello, hello. QT, VP, Harp, hello. I'm back. I was gone. Oh, geez, Liz, already? What? No, hype train. Why? Guys, no. Liz and Maggie both subbed. Oh my gosh. I saw bits from QT and like, oh no, I'm not gonna keep up, am I? Ava bits and something else bits. Oh my gosh. Someone said beating. Yes, me. Hello, Ra. How are you today? Oh, the hypes. Oh, the emotes. Ava, thank you. Sarah, hype train. QT, thank you for more bits. Oh my gosh, guys. Hey there. Hi, Mrs. Madroden. How are you guys today? I'm trying to frog this, and now I can't. I have things to draw down, to doodle down. Oh my gosh. All the hellos. All the notifications. What's happening? What are you guys doing? I'm gonna put that up. I have my needle minder on my loom, by the way, since it's all magnetic anyway. Okay, I'm gonna get stuff out of the way. Get my notebook out. It's gonna be blurry. Not much. Just your usual serial lurker here. That sounds about par for the course, Raw. Hey, no, it's not gonna be blurry. I have my focus at the bottom. Yay! Liz! 100 bits do more than other platforms can. And it shouldn't be on you. Like, it shouldn't be on us to tip the servers at Subway. Did you know they have a tip jar now? Like, yes, I will tip you, but your bosses should pay you better. Just saying. Ugh. QT. 100, thank you. Yes, 100 bits is more than other platforms can. Oh my gosh. If you guys want to know what's going on there, you can check out my Discord and Sleeping Luna Designs Discord and Graceful Dawn's Discord and like all of our social media posts and like, oh, it's been a mess. Level 1 complete. Choo choo. Let me find my kazoo. Choo kazoo. Choco choke. Who do we need to beat up? Vanishing. Oh jeez. There is tea. At least submit 100 bad reviews publicly. Whew, there we go. Bead and Jewelry Magazine. Yeah, I was not paid for my contribution. Until this morning. But that only happened after yesterday's public commenting about it. I had been asked at the beginning of June what my payment information was for said article. This is issue 108 of Bead and Jewelry Magazine, by the way. I was asked, hey, what's your payment information? We don't have it. I'm like, it's the same email address you're using now, vanishingpearl@gmail.com. The same one I've had for the past, but they need new information. Okay, whatever. And I sent that to them. Said, same email address. If you need any further details, let me know. Never heard back. This was like June 6th, 8th. I'd have to consult my email, but I'm trying not to look at it. I'm going to catch up on chat for you guys later. So, I just was like, okay, well, I've done my part. I'm going to go live my life. And I've been living my life, and we're working through stressful trying to figure out how to move. And, like, my car's imploded again. And job hunting for beading jobs in the Northeast and the Northwest has been kind of insane and not really given a lot. And I've just been getting into it slowly. And I've applied for one because I can't find much. Finished my resume. Just had a whole break from Twitch because I've just been overwhelmed. If you're wondering why I've been gone, it's a lot of the other life stress stuff is happening. Wasn't thinking about the magazine, right? So I had the thought, no, it wasn't that, no. I was just randomly scrolling through my Instagram feed about a week and a half ago, and I saw that they had a call for artists. And I'm like, wait, they have a call for artists for upcoming issues, yet I haven't been paid yet. This is about a week and a half ago, mind you. And so I immediately go and I check my PayPal account like I have been doing just to check on updates. And I'm like, no payment. Interesting. So I let it sit for a couple days because I was busy. And then I shot off an email to the editor saying, hey, I noticed that I haven't been paid yet. What's the status on that? And why do you have a call for artists if you haven't paid everybody in full at this point? What is going on here? Is it because I'm from overseas? Is it like, what's going on? And, her response was assuring me that it's not because I'm from overseas, that I never sent a response about my payment information. I got blamed for not doing my part. That's not cool. Because, no. And she told me it was a case of, my brain's not working right now. Forgive me. But, it was a case of misinformation. So I processed that overnight and was like, okay. Because I was doing the farmer's market that day. This was last Saturday. And so on Sunday morning, I responded, hey, I actually did my part. Here's a screenshot of me responding on the day in question. Please send that information to accounts as you promised, and I hope that things go smoother in the future. Did not hear back at all. This was last Sunday. So as of yesterday, a week after the time that accounts was supposed to get my information, still nothing. And so I vented in, our Discords and our communities here. And things kind of went from there. I made my, upset Facebook and Instagram posts, got deleted, got blocked from both, as did a few of you guys. And, can't access the Twitter either, that they haven't even used in, 5 or 6 years. It's been ridiculous. This is all so dumb. All of it is bad. All of it is bad. And then, I just got this short, here's payment, payment from accounts. And from the editor, I've been notified that payment has been sent your way. And I'm like, half? The going rate was double this before you took office. I'm not going to be submitting any further, It was half this time, and they gave me 2/3 last time. This was 3 years ago. But at least happened on time last time, so I wasn't as upset, and I was employed, so I didn't need the money. and this is nothing, guys. Like $40 got deposited into my PayPal account this morning. It should be 80, which is roughly 60 pounds, right? At this point in time, it's roughly 60 pounds, which is the going rate the entire time I've worked with them. And that's okay. It's been a while since I've been accepted to some of the other magazines, which they all have varying rates of pay. And one old defunct one paid me $250 every time. But they were a quarterly magazine and they really cared about their artists. They had some unfortunate things happen. But this magazine, her predecessors have always been great. But that's why they're predecessors, is because they're great. Anyway, that's the long story short. Let me catch up and just read through chat. You guys keep commenting, okay? Okay. Let me just kind of skim through. Level 1 complete. Oh, geez. I don't even know how far the hype train got. I wasn't paying attention. You want chaos? We'll give you chaos. Girls embarrassed teeth. Bad etiquette. Yes. That money doesn't move until public shaming. Yeah, it's so terrible. And I'm so tired of speaking up for myself, because if it happens to me, it'll happen to someone else. And that's what I'm more upset about. And if it's happened to me twice with varying levels of pay below what I should be getting, then I'm definitely mad. Don't fuck with my money. Why do you make people resort to public shaming? Why not be like, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, and just apologize? That's all you need to do, and make good on the full payment. They block people who commented, yeah, and their fierce defenders ask people to provide for proof. Why would I make this shit up? Beaters have a hard enough time as it is getting out there, getting known. I am not a household name in the beading world. This is the closest I've ever come. You guys. I like you guys better anyway, so there. Got some shit. So sorry to hear, right? Yes. Bits for Pearl's brain to work. Choo choo. Level 1 hype train. Yes. Okay. Boop. They just block everyone? What the actual fuck? Right? Magazines. Yeah. 40 maybe pays half, 1/3 of my phone bill. Right? And it's not even a huge amount of money to make a fuss over. It really isn't. I've walked away from more money than that in the past for other reasons. But this is just it's a matter of customer service at this point. This could have been settled without any public comments. None. All that needed to happen was me with my query and concern last Friday, Saturday, whatever it was, saying, hey, where's my money? What's going on? Why do you have a call for artists if you haven't paid me? And what should have happened is, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that email, or, oh, there it is, I see it, we'll get you resolved ASAP on Monday morning. That's it. That's where it should have ended. But no, I waited a week after that point, didn't hear back, vented to you guys and let you have at it. Ugh. It's a dangerous game to play. You can hire a company, submit bad reviews just like they can submit good ones for $20, right? Yeah. Yeah, classic don't want the bad press move. I've seen it overall in businesses before where they can't keep up. And the thing is, I don't have a huge following. It could have been way worse. Not want to resort to even public shaming, but I keep a mental note and tell people just avoid the source. Generally speaking, yeah. Oh, similar happened when Interweave got merged. Oh, bought out. Designers were getting gypped. Is that for real? Because they weren't taking my acceptances at the time, and I have not been published since. With Interweave. Wait, is that true? Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know the timing of it. I did have an e-book inclusion at some point in time, which is the next tutorial I'm going to put out because it's already half done. But yeah, Interweave got bought out, and they had some problems for a while, and my contact for them, she noped out. She does some other something in a similar field. Like, I've looked her up on LinkedIn at some point and been like, good for you. You found something. Yeah. But they're still around, but if they've got bought out once, every time somebody gets bought out, they go under shortly after, so. Automontate. Oh no. Don't mess with Twitch, baby. Yeah. You were mistreated bad. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't great. And I've dealt with minor indiscretions all along the way, both with this magazine and just other ones not as bad. Like, mostly just being ignored and rejected. Like, the usual, that's fine. But, like, when something's in process of being published, that's when I want my questions actually answered. And this editor has just refused to answer me at points. For this particular one, there was an interview that was supposed to happen with it, where I talked about Twitch, and, like, the revision notes were cutting the Twitch part out, and I'm like, please do not do that. This is important to me. And I never heard back. Never. Also, here's the thing. People defending the magazine are asking for proof that this happened to you. The same people who get published, like, 4 times a year in said publication because they're the superstars. Like, no. I'm not a celebrity. I know it. There is no contracts. I have no leg to stand on, guys, because these people don't send out contracts for you to sign with timelines and payment deadlines like beadwork does. Beadwork makes you fill out a 1099 miscellaneous form every single time for contract work so they can cover their own ass. And they make you agree and sign to both the publication fee, which is told to you ahead of time, every time, and the non-inclusion fee of if they do the work and they're going to publish your work, but something happens and they pull out, they still owe you money. Like a percentage or a set amount or whatever. All these signed contracts. Bead and button and beadwork both. Bead and jewelry, and when it was bead before, it's already been bought out once, or they bought the other one out. I'm not sure which happened. Yeah. It's a fine line to play, calling companies out. At this point, I'm not interested in getting, like, published anymore. I've played the waiting game too many times, too long. Heard droves of stories that spilled over to Twitter. Oh, yeah. Got too big and we're trying to downsize back, but wanted to keep the same amount of contribution. Sounded messy with how they handled it overall. It's just, none of them have reached out to me for an apology, for a, hey, could you cease and desist, call your people off, none of that. Like, it's just been dead silence, other than, here's your payment, and it just being half of what it should be. That's all I've received through all of this. They blocked, like, my direct Instagram messages, and, like, I didn't even get a chance to Facebook message them. They blocked me super fast, That's just them trying to avoid taxes. Yep. Now that is sketchy. No contract? Yep. Bullshit. I've seen that happen with photography magazines, especially newer ones. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's bad. Guys, just, if you want to get published, I would recommend just doing it self-published, do it yourself, promote it yourself. I know it's not the easiest way to do things. I know there's the lure of the big, shiny, fancy magazine that you can get a copy of your hands on. I can't. I didn't get a contributor issue. I don't know. Just don't. Just market it to the people who already follow you. I don't want to take responsibility set. Nope. Oh well. Not my problem. And if they talk to each other, and if I'm, like, blacklisted from the one other beading magazine in existence, then so be it. There's a beading journal too, but, like, I don't think I even qualify as somebody who'd be allowed to be published. Like, I am not a superstar. The end. Okay, Liz, what triangle do you want? You get to choose. And I already owe you 2, it looks like. No more than that. I already owe you 4. So you get another one. Another one. What's your triangles? Well, Jesus, I gotta make you decide. That's too many. Shh, it's your fault. You did it. Sneaks up behind Vanishing Pearl and sings, Baby Pearl, doo-doo-doo. No! I don't do decisions and things. You be careful or I'm giving you a pineapple and you won't like that. It's only a half-hearted jest. Okay. Also, Maggie, if you're still in chat, what triangle would you like? Because I can just keep going with the avocado. I might do that. And who else? There was another one. Who else? Who did I miss? No! Okay. Bits. Liz. Maggie. Bits. My gosh, so many bits. Sensanoshi. Okay. I have the Assassin's Creed logo here. Okay. Well, can't decide. Pineapple pizza, yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I'm going to doodle Maggie avocado, Sensanoshi, the Assassin's Creed thingy. I can't words anymore, guys. Like, my brain is so overwhelmed and dead. It's like, at this point, I'm not ever submitting again. Not with this editor. If they have a new editor, you know, that could be an entirely different scenario down the road. I only got to work with 2 of the prior 3 editors. That third one was just during a span of years where I wasn't submitting to any magazines. Like, I was it was a weird time. It was the start of our sad years here in this town. It just kind of wasn't doing much. Had given up on shows, had just given up on lots of stuff. Was just working food service, that's all I was doing. So I wasn't submitting, so I never got the chance to work with the third prior editor. Just sad, because her work is great and fantastic. Tag the editor on LinkedIn and really hit home with a post. Professional punch in the throat. Like, she has a personal Instagram, but like, I'm done. I've done my part. I've made the awareness public. I've put it out there. I've told the people in my community, beware, don't support the magazine, don't purchase the magazine. I'm gonna buy this issue off of eBay, some other place in the future, whatever. More avocado, yay! Yes, all for you! I don't have the beaded up version, but I have beaded this and it is fantastic looking. Okay, Sensanoshi. Oh geez, can I even get this right this time? Alright, I'm go eat lunch. Yes! Go have a good lunch. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you, Liz. I'm tired. Gosh. Just so sad that the old guard of contributors who've always been allowed in and who just magically made their way in at some point are, you know, coming to the defense of, I can't believe this happened. Is that true? They're just immediately saying, no, it's not. Like, why would I make it up? Ugh. Thank you for being awesome. I do my best. I does my best. Today I'm making awesome watermelon bracelets. I have a farmer's market on Saturday, this Saturday. That is Watermelon Fest, which is one of our bigger ones. They have a whole big table of, I think the Boys and Girls Club is serving watermelon for donation. Part of the funds will go to the Farmers Market Association to keep things running. The other part is going to go to the Boys and Girls Club as a charitable donation, which is super cool. A lot of times they also have a demonstration of, I don't know, have you guys ever seen where they put rubber bands around a watermelon until it explodes? Because that's kind of fun, and it also startles the heck out of you when it's right behind you, which it was last time I did that. Well, I didn't do it, but I was set up behind the booth that was doing it. It was fun. Learned something about dealing with beading magazines today. They suck at customer service. This one. My experiences with the others have been fine. Yeah, no, it's just this editor. Even this magazine and past prior editors have been fine. This editor is the one I don't like. Is the one that just wasn't up to par. You know, and I know it's a hard job, and I know that she does a lot on her own, but it's not hard to say I'm sorry. It's just not. You know, I own up, I think, I hope, when I've overlooked something and I've made somebody upset. You know, I know I always try to do my best to go back through conversations and say, oh, shoot, I'm sorry, you did mention such and such here at this juncture. I did not see it. This conversation might have gone different if I had. You know, like, I've done that recently. Oops, to my knowledge. But, like, blah. It all sucks. Everything sucks. Liz didn't make a decision, did she? She just went to go eat lunch. What are you eating for lunch? Can I be in that? Need water. I've talked a lot. Since no, she returned with mango lemonade. Holy moly, isn't that cool? Sunflower. I'm doing a sunflower, Liz, and you can't stop me. Where was my doodle for the daisy? It's over here, isn't it? Okay. Doing a sunflower. That'll be the brown middle bit. And for a lot of these, I've gotten to the point where I just doodle them in and then color in one triangle at a time as you guys sub. Works out just fine. I know sunflowers don't have 6 petals, but this is just a doodle. They have 9, actually. Actually, the petals you see are the outer petals of one of the many, many, many flowers in the bunch. The brown bit is the flower, is a multi-flower. It's hundreds of them all together, which each one produces a seed, so that's how it makes sunflowers. What you see on the outside, the yellow bit, that is one petal of each of the perimeter flowers. Fun fact. I might have figured all that out when I was doing research on how many petals a sunflower actually has. I had a commission, I think about 3 years ago, maybe 2.5. And I had done 8 petals, and I'm like, why does this look funky, you know, for my practice piece? Like, there's something wrong here. And so, like, I had to start looking up images, and I had to start counting, and I had to start doing research, and I'm like, oh, it's divisible by 9, not 8, if you guys ever wanted to know. Maggie, nice way you have your hair up today. Oh, thanks. I put it in a ponytail when I ate my lunch, because I don't like my face, like, falling, my hair falling towards my face when I'm eating, and if I'm hunched over eating especially. But I had a pozole for lunch today, so it's soup. I just don't like my hair falling forward when I eat food. But thank you. It's just up. It's just a tiny baby ponytail. It's gotten longer since I got it cut. I'm so sad. Cutie. Okay, now I have you on my TV while I fold laundry. Yes. TV. I'm so tired. So I'm just gonna outline all of these guys. Oops. Check mark this one then. I'm a little too far. I haven't made a flower like this on one of these yet, so that'll be fun to do when I get there. Still working on ravens. I have all of her pieces made, and I have figured out the orientation of how I want the butterfly assembly faces to point, which is different than what the actual like instructions tell you to do. Because that was my problem with like the contemporary geometric beadworks instructions, is 2 of them face one direction and 1 of them faces the other direction, and it's very confusing, and I just want them all to face the same direction when I'm turning it this way, and then when I'm turning it that way they all go the same direction. So I had a bit of trial and error last week beating that on stream. I think I got it figured out now though. Woohoo! I'm talking very fast today, guys. I'm sorry. It's the anxious, it's anxiety. Not hat day. My most interesting commission so far. I had one a while back. There was a guy at the farmer's market came up to me, which is rare that men want my work anyway. Usually they're buying something for their wife or their daughter, or like nieces or something if they're getting anything from me. Sometimes their mother, not often, mostly wife and daughter. But this guy wanted something for himself, which was unique. And I'm like, oh, hello. Hi, sir. What can I get for you? I don't make much men's jewelry, so tell me what you like. He asked for a roadrunner. Not the cartoon, the animal. Like the state bird. Is that Texas a state bird or New Mexico's? I want to say it's New Mexico state bird. I was a New Mexico child at one point in my life. Meep, 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 meep. But yeah, he wanted the actual bird. Let me see if I can bring up a picture for you guys. 1 second. And I designed them in easy bead patterns. I think I did that on stream. And it was around the time I started streaming. It's been a little while. Let me see. Boop. Beadwork, jewelry, beadwork, recent necklace motifs. No! Roadrunner's not in there? Dang. Sad day. Sorry, guys. Unless, yeah, I don't know where it went. But at least most of my stuff is nicely organized, so that's that. I did that earlier this year when I did a shop update. I need to do another one. It'd be nice, but life has been kind of insane. There you go. I'll just do yellow and orange and brown. Typical sunflower. To darker petals on the back. Why not? Kind of sunflower-ish. Good enough. Did you say what colors too? The natural bird's colors. So I pulled from a reference photo the colors and I did that. Let me see if I have the graph. I might have the graph. If I don't have the picture of the actual piece. Oops. Graph patterns. I should have it. I don't think I've moved any of them. So where are you at? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'd have to open the program. I didn't save it as a JPEG. Dang it. I've also did this one recently, which was a fun commission. This was commissioned by Des Quixote. See if I got the right one up. Yeah. which was a bat, with a specific color palette, which was this color palette. I did design this on stream, and he was holding a candy corn. Was the rest of the request. This was a needle minder. It was great. It is a New Mexico state bird. I thought so. But yeah, this was a recent interesting request of mine. It was fun times. I liked doing him. He was good. Okay, so Liz is caught up. Sensinoshi caught up. Maggie caught up. Thank you guys so much. And for the hype train, Patsy. Yes, he's good. Thank you for the level 1 hype train earlier, guys. That was amazing. And now I'm kind of caught up, hopefully a little bit. We can commence the peaceful weaving and the moving on in life and just learning from our stupid mistakes of being taken advantage of and refusing to be doormats. Don't be a doormat. Anybody wonder how it got this way from being a shy-ass kid? You can blame food service. I've had more than enough Karens beat me with a stick, verbal stick, to know how to be a Karen to get things done. Shouldn't have to use that power, but I had to, and it sucks. I will be vilified, I will be the bad guy, I will be the martyr so that shit can get done properly in the future. Not good for dignity being a doormat. Hell no. I never signed up for that. Never signed up for that. I'm taking these rows out. I decided I wanted dark green instead of black where they are in the middle there. But at least it's only a couple rows in. And I started this long after I had forgotten what my plans for the project were. Not actually a stick. You know, some of that verbal abuse can really, really feel like it. But like, never once in all of that did I ever not apologize, you know? Like food service. Like people come up to you with problems of this was made wrong, or this tastes like shit, or replace this, or give me my money back, you know? You're just trained to apologize, make the moment right for the customer so you can move on with your day. Leave it at that. That's it. If so. Thank you for the lurk, Maggie. Have an enjoyable lurk. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the resub and the support. On to bigger and better things, guys. Ixo and I need out of this town. This town and being here and suffering here with the types of people who live here, and then seeing frustrations happen to us online, you know, kind of just eats at us. And like everybody that we know that has left here, that he was born and raised here, so like everyone he knows that he graduated with or ahead of him or a little bit behind him that has moved away has always said it is the best thing they've ever done for themselves. And I totally agree with that. Because if they are happy what they're doing elsewhere, even if their struggles are not compounded by the location of where they are and the nepotism and the good old boy mentality that exists here. Like, we need to get out of here, away from that. I don't regret moving here. I just regret not leaving immediately after college. Because if I hadn't moved here, I would never know Ixo. He's the best thing that's happened to me in a long, long time throughout all of this mess. Us being each other's, you know, support has been the one thing that's kept both of us sane. I remember those days waiting tables as well as in retail. I do not miss them. Stella Naris, you know. What do you do now, if I may ask? I'm curious. Anybody who has been food service or retail, let me know what you do now. Like, just curious. And like, how hard was the mental shift in fearing being treated like crap and then maybe not? Or maybe just different ways of being treated like crap. I'm just curious. Because I need to get me gone. I'm having a hard time finding beading jobs. Which I always knew. Sorry, I'm way off camera. Sorry, guys. I always knew I was going to have a hard time finding beading jobs. And the ones that have looked the most promising are, of course, all taken now. Which, that's how it goes. I'm a slowpoke. Or just thinking about them at the wrong time. That too. No! I skipped a thread. No! But, I need to look into other types of jobs too. I don't know what, I'm thinking maybe gardening or floral jobs, like not landscapers, but maybe working in a garden center. Not necessarily like the merchandiser aspect of it. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's giant truck in traffic I'm not familiar with. Like, I'm not okay with that. Yep, I still get that feeling when I need to ask my current boss to move dates around for fear of the no that I used to get from a lot from last job. New boss is 100% more understandable and flexible compared to last boss. That is amazing. I am so happy for you. Applause in chat for QT for finding better jobs. That's amazing. Enjoy it. Enjoy it for those of us who haven't been able to yet. And also, your fear of being told no or being told you don't know what you're doing is, very, very real. I get that. I know what that feels like. It's not a good feeling. It is not a good feeling. Since no, she worked at a Burger King. Now work for my father's in-law's lawn care. Oh, that's neat. That's awesome. Lawn care is a lot for me. I have a hard time with my own lawn. I know for a fact I wouldn't want to be taking care of other people's. Like, I think I'd be happy selling them plants or selling them flower arrangements, but I don't think I would be happy out in the sun actually mowing and edging and trimming. I don't like doing that in my own house. I wasn't ready, and I'm still not ready. And I only have hand-me-down equipment, which doesn't make it easier. QT. I only miss my customers from retail. Those customers, a lot of the good regulars are great. Both from retail and from food service. I still have people ask me, wait, don't you still work at such and such? And I'm like, nope, not happening. Not anymore. Bye-bye. And most of them are all happy for me, Sad they won't see me there, but happy for me in general. Which is good, which is cool. I think I'm only going to use one green here. I think using both greens is going to be too excessive. But yeah, so garden center jobs maybe, and also I'm thinking probably librarian jobs would also be nice. I did finally get an email response from the Think Vermont people, which is cool. I'll have to check that. Oh, dang. I have to voicemail. No. Shoot, that was her. might have to take a break to go listen to that and come right back. But yeah, I left 2 voicemails and a Facebook comment of please help, and they responded. Why is it always Facebook? Why? This is why I don't like Facebook, and I never use it ever until stuff happens. Cincinnati, 5 houses, but 4 rented out, and OMG, 1 house is just brutal to us. Yeah, overgrown lawns can be, yikes. I can't keep up with mine. I can't imagine how you guys do it. You have my deepest respects. It's a lot of work. Please stay hydrated. Please. Cutie, yep. It was validating that I was missed when I recently bumped into a former customer because they have literally 2 doors down from my mother-in-law. Oh, that's so cool. Kiddo, Miss P says hi. Hello, kiddo. How are you today? Cincinnati, I don't know. I despise Facebook. I do too. I do have a voicemail from somebody I've been waiting for a phone call on, so I am going to go on a break here. I would say I'd run an ad, except I totally forgot to change my stream title from last time, so I don't know what it says. I don't have that part up, so I'm just gonna let you guys chill out for a minute. No ads, unless you get caught by one at some point. I don't think you would. Yeah, and I'm gonna listen to this voicemail and probably call them back, see if I can set up that meeting. Give me a minute. Be right back. Okay, hello. Yes, I'm back. I was checking a voicemail, and I called the lady back, and my phone cut out. And I called her back again, and got enough information on who to email, and my phone cut out again. And so I emailed. So I'm keeping an eye on that. This phone hates me. It's a Moto G6. I wonder if like replacing the battery would help, or like clearing cache, or I don't know what, but like it doesn't like making phone calls. The one thing it should be good for. Nothing's easy. Nothing's easy. It's a time. It never rings when somebody is calling me unless it's IXO. And I think the only reason that happens is because I've set a specific ringtone for him versus what everything else gets. His is the only time my phone will ring, even if I'm staring it dead in the face. It will not sound off. I can see the notification and the so-and-so's calling you, even if it's spam. But like, unless I'm holding it in my hand and I see a call coming from a saved contact, like, I don't know that someone's calling me. Doesn't matter how close it is. And like, this one cut off after like 60 seconds. Like, dude, that's not cool. It's not cool. I'll have to look into why it's doing that. Keep an eye on that email. Keep an eye on the Facebook comments. Just trying to get information. And I did see another response, so like from a different person, so hopefully some of that stuff can get. The store should give you a new one. I bought it online. I don't do payment plans with stores. I don't do the whole more expensive phones. Yeah. Hi Pearl. Hello Dawn. Yeah, I buy my phones outright, and we use Ting Mobile. But, like, part of it's probably my fault because before I even got the case in the mail, I dropped it in the toilet. So, like, we dried it out, but it's still been slightly problematic the whole time. That's my fault. That was your first mistake. Nah, it's a lot cheaper that way anyway. Rather than paying $800-900 for what the newest models of stuff, over $1,000 in some cases, like spend max $200 on a phone that does pretty much all the same things. Still an upgrade from my last one, so that if it does break, I can just buy another one, easy cheap, you know. Hiya, Era Nouvelle, how are you doing? Donna would have been here sooner, but I had to lie down and nap to prevent a migraine. Your brain has been going too far, too fast. You deserve the nap. No migraines. No migraines. Just let what's done be done at this point. Nobody cares. Ava, I had to tend to Sabina, so I never heard the end of the story, if there was one. Long story short, it took social media blasting to get an editor to pay me half of what they owed me instead of the full amount. And I'm just left still feeling very burnt and dissatisfied. Yeah. Done. My phone was $250 and it's 2 years old, but still perfectly fine. Bought mine outright as well. Yeah, I just buy mine all outright, and if something goes wrong, I just buy a new one. I don't want to be tied to anybody's phone plan. Like, I'm not interested in that. There is no phone I want the features enough to be tied to a phone plan for. Just gonna say. I'm good, thank you. Good. I'm glad you're good, Arrow. You guys tell me the positive things happening in your lives to negate some of this negative been happening all around for me. I'm renewing emails, so of emails I want to receive, mind you. So if I'm looking off to the side, I'm just trying to keep track of something else. Something else. But yeah. still trying to get the full. Oh, we know it's a lost cause at this point. I do anyway. Had it not been for the blasting yesterday, I would not have been paid even what I got paid this morning. And that's just so sad, guys. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to just be given what you're promised. You know, like, if your next payday doesn't come through, I'm sure every single one of you would be upset, right? Yes, 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 I know it. Like, the thing I didn't do at my last job is that my manager told me to my face, mind you, roughly around November-ish, that I had been granted a raise and I'd see it in the next paycheck or two. By the time I left, 6 months later, still had not seen it. And that was like my least of my issues with her. Like, I was already being paid okay for what the job was. And I was already making it fine. But, like, there were so many other things wrong in addition to that was one of the reasons I left my last job. Is that I had been promised a raise in November, and come May, I still didn't have it. Like, why would you promise that? You know, she said that several people had. I'm like, did everybody? And she eyed somebody saying no. And I'm like, yeah. So why do I believe that? Yeah. Expect you to be content with that? Apparently so. You know, here's your money, get out of my face. Well, it's half the going rate, so no. I also like the new layout. I did too. I did some work. And all these around me, I drew them. They're parts of, like, they're old pieces of tutorials. I don't remember why I did the blue, but I remember what the red one was for. That's the same design, just a palette swap. Arrows beading! Yay! The more the merrier. Just don't submit to beading jewelry. Just don't do that. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. -10 out of 10. Don't recommend. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Maggie. Also been banned from their Twitter now. I can't even see their Twitter. And I don't even have a Twitter, guys. Like, oh my gosh. I like that is something I, as an employee, should have to remind the boss to run payroll. I have had to do that at a job before. Oh my gosh. I had to babysit a boss into taking out taxes properly. She wanted to pay me under the table. I am not, like, no, that is not what I signed up for. You are going to pay me take the taxes out of my paycheck. I'm not getting in trouble for this. My God. Ugh. Hello, Bubs. Hello, Fluffy Bear. I thought I said hello earlier. Oh no, sounds like poopy things are happening. It has been a roller coaster. If you would like to catch up on some of it, you are in my Discord. You are welcome to look into the Scream into an Abandoned Kmart parking lot thread and find out some more of the details. Because I can't relay them all. There are too many at this point. We have had some spicy tea, and your bear emote has been used many times today and yesterday. I'm glad you like your bracelet, though. I'm glad it arrived, and that your Turtwig is amazing, and that you enjoy him. I'm so glad he arrived on time. Well, it's safe and sound, anyway. Hello, you. Hello, Bubs. Turt was very happy this morning. I pet him on his little head, and he was content. Oh, I am glad he is very well loved. Should. It was ridiculous. Stay at their face. Go public if you have to. What mag was it? Oh, we've been going public, Ava. It was beaded jewelry. It was the British one. It hasn't been a good time. It was ridiculous, yes. Bead and jewelry. We've been blasting on social media. This was on top of her drama at home spilling over into the workplace. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez, yeah. My drama at home or someone else's? I'm lost. Yeah. I do have some home drama, not a whole lot, comparatively. Not stuff I can't overcome. Mostly just waiting on a car part so I can drive my car. Also, I can't go to a thing with IXO next week. I would really love to help him and support him, but I have to stay here for next week is Bee Appreciation Day at the market, so I gotta do that. We have divided forces and will conquer all. I'll be back. I shall. You're back and I'm back. Hello! Hello, Desky. I am back. You are back. Did you come while I was answering a voicemail? I tried, but my phone is cutting out because it's evil. Like, it was cutting out when I was talking to my brother a couple weeks ago, but at least with him, I got like 15, 20 minutes each time, not 60 seconds. Thanks, phone. Are you heading out, Ava? All right. Bye, bubs. QT. Okay. Gotta run and chauffeur kiddo to dance. Have a good stream, Pearl, and have a good one, chat. Bye, QT. See you later. I might still be beating. I don't know. I did last week. See you, QT. Boop, boop, boop. Whew. Gotta breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Graceful dawn. Also, the sunshine is still very orange. Oh no. Still hazy from much smoke. Much smoke, many fires. No. Take care of yourself. Ross, so just for recap, did you heard about iPhone issues? My phone's pretty messed up too because I think needs lots of most recent updates. Update it to the extent that you can, Raw. That sucks. Maybe I haven't updated mine. Maybe I need to do that. That might help. I'll have to test call somebody though. I don't know who to do. Joke. What did the fish say when he ran into a wall? Damn. I heard that, Dusky. I heard that. Don't feel compelled to immediately write this down. It's okay. I will write it down. Because I know me, if I don't remember now, I won't do it at all. Much smoke, many fires, sad dawns. Have I ever played D&D? I have not ever played D&D. I have sat in on sessions other people were playing and just listened. Which is about the extent I think that I enjoy it. Like, I'm not the best at, like, improv. And it just, like, sorry, wrong notebook. It just doesn't seem like something I'd be into, having been around it. So, like, it's not that I haven't seen how the campaigns go. I have sat in on very many. It doesn't seem my thing. And finding a group of people, even for IXO to play with, because he does play. He's played D&D, he's played Pathfinder, both. Finding a group for him, especially here, has just been really awful and hard and difficult. And impossible. Another reason to move. But I can still make phone calls on it just fine. Lucky! I can't make phone calls, apparently. That's so sad. Something almost went right, guys. I barely got in touch with somebody that I needed an answer from. Almost. I'll take it. That's a small win. I'll take it. Here you go, Desky. Last triangle filled there. You only have 6 left. And that's like the last 6. You'll have to think real hard. Oh my gosh. So sad. I don't even know what other vaporwave like pattern could be done. So we'll figure it out. Queen Hope Slice. Gosh, I love D&D. Do you really? That's awesome. Do you have someone to play it with? I hope you have a group of very awesome people to play with. Hopefully. Even if you haven't seen them in a year, I still hope so. Me too. Finding peeps is hard. All the D&D players here. Yeah. Everyone has the struggle of finding a group. Queen Home Slice. Would a paladin and a barbarian be a weird combo? I have no clue. She could probably tell you better than me. Dawn, resub! To refresh to get this to show up. I've been missed several sub messages, but now you gotta fill up the sub triangle. Yes! I'm gonna have to see where we're at on yours. But yes! I did fill in a bunch of stuff while everybody was on, while I was on stream break. Stream break. Bah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. That says you at 14. Oh man, I have to double check everybody's numbers after stream. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we're good. Okay. Your chocolate chip cookie must be filled in. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I think I have a cookie, actually, in the cabinet. Queen Home Slice. I mean, I don't think so. The fun of D&D is the colorful characters coming together for a common goal. Started actually DMing for some kids at the library. Makes sense. But the past 2 weeks, they've ghosted me on their sessions. No! Dusky, you can play D&D with any party. You just have to make sure you play to that party's strengths and weaknesses. Exactly. Well, it's more along the lines of, for most people, finding a group to play with is the hard bit, from what the others are saying. Oh, I like that. Yay, cookie! Swirling pattern looks wicked. This one? These. They're geometrics. Gonna be cool. I want a cookie. Got lucky. This is my third DM and he is very lax. Ooh, fancy. I don't have a cookie. It's sad she doesn't have a cookie. Since I know she has a cookie. Dawn, you're almost gonna have a cookie. Look, see? Look. You have a cookie. Ha! You have a cookie. Share a cookie? So back up. Oh. Hello, Fluffy Bear. No, those kids don't know what a gift they've got. Yes. Oh, they really don't know. Queen Home Slice is a golden personality. She is the best person I've known in my life, in real life. All the hugs, all the hearts. I miss your face. Always and forever. No. I love that there's a cookie one. It was Dawn's idea, so she got it when she wasn't here. Stop, I blush. Miss you. Miss you too. Cutie. You are a cutie. Believe it. Alright. So Dawn, you only have one left on this one to think for next time. It says oak leaf, but you're always welcome to change your mind. Turn the page. It's on the other page. Wait, back up. Oh, that one? Yeah. Dusky got that one in beads, actually. It turned out okay. The pattern looks cool. Cooler drawn than it does beaded up, but that's okay. It's supposed to be ocean waves. Nom nom nom. Kawaii friendship. Let's see if I can order cookies. Nope. Oak leaf it is. Okay. That's what I figured. Queen Home Slice. It's okay, Fluffy. I'm not mad. Whenever the kids want to play, I'm down. Stuff happens. Yep. I need to see if I can find librarian jobs other places. I think that would be something I'd enjoy to some extent. I don't know. I have no experience. I'm in that weird position of only ever having worked food service minus... I've had a lot of jobs. I've had about 12 in 14 years, and that sounds awful, but some of them were much more short-lived than others. And a lot of them overlapped with each other at various points. But, like, 3 of them were not food service. I had, like, a putt-putt place, and I had a newspaper place. It was a Thrifty Nickel, and I had just a antique store. You know, and those ones were all fine for the most part. I didn't get to stay at any of them forever, but that's just how it worked out. Still looks nice, yes. I'm glad you like it. Librarian job. Hopefully it's something I'd enjoy. Oh, jeez. That was wicked, because I have to do that on my next design. Alright, let me write it down while I have this up. I don't remember where I wrote you down, though. I think you're... Yeah, you're over here. Okay. Got it. Okay. Queen Home Slice. Lord, I was never a librarian before, and here I am, 4 years later. Right, but you at least have a degree that makes more sense for it. Just saying. I don't. Beadworks, retail experience for 7+ years, and here I am applying to proofreader jobs when I've never worked a job for my journalism school. The only job I ever had for my arts degree was I was like a remote work from home assistant director to a craft show, and that entailed a lot of emailing public schools about a scholarship competition. It's 10:30 and our 10-year-old is still up and about. I need to do something about that. Pack later. Oh no. Get her back to bed, maybe. Enjoy some rest. 7-Eleven has cookies. 7-Eleven, really? Don. I'm ordering cookies. Give me a while and I can get this one made for you and send it to you. And then you can have more cookies. Okay, did I miss anybody else? Okay, I've been too distracted. What's happened? Don resubbed. Desky resubbed. I got that one in. Okay. And then there were the ones from earlier, and we're good. Okay. Yeah. Well, we know streams don't accomplish much. I don't mind doodling in what I owe people, because otherwise I get very confused later. Would you like to be a librarian? I think it'd be fun. I'd be totally okay circulation desk, just answering questions. Like, I don't know, knowing stuff is fun. But that's really all I would know about, is how to answer questions. I can field some angry people much better than I was fielded today, so... Yeah. Well, what's happening, Dawn? I looked down for just a full row and then think about the dough I have in the freezer. Oh, for cookies. I have adult money and I can spend it how I want. No, they're sold out of cookies. No. Oh no, no cookies for Dawn. Wait, KFC has cookies. I don't know why this is so funny, but I think I needed these laughs. Let me a stretch ladder to reach an antique book. What? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can order cookies from them. KFC has cookies and I can order cookies. BRB ordering cookies. I approve all of the cookie craziness. Dawn is just going through it. Well, she's had a time. Book of Beaded Techniques by Vanishing Pro. It's a story that should never end. You guys are right. So far, as long as I have breath, I will be teaching you how to bead. I will be spreading the love and knowledge of beadwork my whole entire days. No, don't spend $10 to order 6 cookies. That's too much. That is too much. You in the library now. One day I'll be in the library. Dude, I don't even know. Are there cookie emotes? I don't even know. Well, there's this one. That's all I got. What publishers are even taking, like, beading book proposals anymore. Like the last one that even seemed promising was by Northlight Publishing, and from what I can tell, I don't think they're in business anymore, which is super sad because that submission and like proposal process was so detailed, and I never took advantage of it. And like the lady who was in charge of it, her own book was really gorgeous, like stupidly gorgeous. Would have been nice. I just never get around to stuff fast enough. That's part of my problem. Oh well. Cookie! Have a really solid microwave mug cookie recipes. BRB, going to feed hungry fishes. Yes! Share the recipes. That might appease the cookie tastes. I could see if there's a cookie in the cabinet, but I wouldn't want to eat it on stream and make Dawn jealous. That's just rude. Alright, so I think I have a full pattern repeat now. I just keep doing this until it's all the way done. Basically. That's what I'm doing. At least it's simple, it's easy, meditative, which is nice. That's the whole greatest thing about beadwork, is that it is meditative. Very peaceful, unlike some of the other aspects of this industry. Not so peaceful. Cookies have been ordered. Dawn, no, you spent the money. Fluffy Bear is a hungry fishies. Feed the fishies. 6 more cookies to the order to justify delivery costs. Just making you keep up with your chat room to very interactive stream. Yeah, today more than most. Yeah, for sure. But we're all fired up for reasons. Can I get Subway cookies for supper tonight? Sure. I think it's a cookie having dinner time. Pun! Don't take my beat away. Instead of don't take my breath away. Okay, that one's a far stretch. Come on, Self. You can do better. Maybe the strangest order KFC's ever processed, but I want my cookies down. Wish my Subway was on skip the dishes. Oh no! Sorry, I keep going out of range. My bad, guys. I could scoot it a little bit forward since I want to move this direction anyway. There we go. Just slowly move the camera. Hopefully nobody gets too set off by that. Frame. Yeah. Love the raspberry cheesecake cookies Subway has there in addiction. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. For the longest time, I didn't think I liked cookies, but now I have to disagree with past self. I think cookies are probably one of the few ways I do enjoy chocolate. I prefer them chewy though, over crispy. Like the Chips Ahoy, just like the really, really soft, chewy cookies. Those are nice. I also eat oatmeal cream pies all the time, and that's oatmeal cookies. 2 of them, cream in the middle. Best thing. Great frozen. Oh yes, talk about diabetes. I love them too. Cookies. So this is the positive things we needed today, guys. Guys are going fast for me again. I'm not used to this. Big yum. I got them from KFC because those are super soft in particular and individually packaged. Milk cream pies equals immediate heartburn. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is not the case for me, but that is so sad for you. Oh no. I like brownies when it comes to heavy chocolate consumption, so that's a good choice, but only if they're soft and chewy and gooey. I don't like dry brownies. I can never get gooey brownies anymore. I don't know why. They always fail. I'd like to respectfully ask that we move on from the cookie conversation. No, yes. Okay, no more dessert talk. Do not tempt anybody with dessert talk, guys. No, don't deny the request. Make you work for it. Okay. No more desserts. We good. Be good. A batch of pineapples. For the watermelon, I'm making watermelons. Well, I'm just making watermelon colored on this particular bracelet, but the other one will be the straight line bracelet. The next one will be just big guy. It'll be about an inch wide, I think. 12 beads across, roughly an inch wide. This is almost half, yeah. And then this one will be alternating back and forth with all the dots in weird places because watermelons don't have exact patterns. That's not how that works. This one has kind of a repetitive pattern, but it still looks a little more jumbled than exactly like precise pattern. I don't like doing that with my watermelons. I like having the seeds at least give the appearance of being random for things that are actually supposed to look like a watermelon. This is just the color palette, so it can be symmetrical, but like the actual appearance of a watermelon, I want to have random looking seed patterns. Fluffy Bear. I don't think Turtwig liked the bloodworms I tried to give him just now. Oh no. Maybe you should try to feed him a blueberry. Big boy. What? What did I miss? Intentional randomness can be really difficult. It can. However, like if you're designing things with beadographer.com, they do now have a bead soup mix option. And you can design with the bead soup. You can pick your colors, your color palette. However, I don't know how many. I haven't had a chance to work with this, but I've seen it in action and it's nice. But you can pick your colors, whatever you want. And then you can start drawing freehand, or you can fill things in one bead at a time and each one will be a different color, or fill in shapes like squares, circles, or just color in, and like the randomness is already there and it's already set for you and you don't have to decide on it and you can change it if you need to. Like, dude, how cool is that? When I make my gradient bracelets, I use Justina Blue's random bead loom gradient charts. And I put in the colors I'm using and how many rows that the transition has to happen from one color to the other, and it's just a perfect thing. I like it. Dawn, I finally found my chain for the gothic necklace I was gonna work on. The one you showed me this morning? Cool. Yes. Alright, that is amazing. Let me go back and check. Hey, there we are. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so I have a response from the lady I was trying to call earlier. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here to read that email. You guys enjoy the peaceful Pretzel Rocks music, whatever it's playing. Converse among yourselves for a little bit. I'll be right back. got a response leading me to the correct department of who to contact for the information I'm seeking for a thing. Yay! She says they'll be in touch with me tomorrow. Woohoo! Yay! I hate that I had to leave a Facebook comment on a recent post, but yay! This lady was nice though. Even though my phone cut her off twice, she was very nice. It's so nice to be nice to. That's a little bit of a relief. That's a happy thing. That's a good, positive thing for my day. I got a kind response to a query. Hooray. The Think Vermont relocation people, this lady was with a different, it's weird. Think Vermont doesn't have a phone number associated with it, but it has the Facebook page of a different department. But the Facebook page leads to Think Vermont's Instagram page, so I think they're closely related. It's just me trying to navigate bureaucracy, just trying to find out information on if moving there is a good idea for us. Because, they have resources, it's just trying to access them that's the hard part. ICSO, if you're wondering why Vermont, ICSO has always wanted to go to the Center for Cartoon Studies, which is in White River Junction. It's a 2-year certification program for sequential art, graphic design, and it's a very in-depth, all-at-once kind of program. It's 2 years straight in a row, but we want to move up that direction so that we can work towards him going to that school. That's a short story. Me finding opportunities there has been a little bit difficult, but the state is very small, so it's understandable. And this town is on the border of Vermont and New Hampshire. New Hampshire? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Brain. Okay, my brain is done. It's dead. But yeah. So there are opportunities around. It's just finding the right one is a little bit hard. So we're looking. We're keeping an open mind to various places in the U.S. Let me catch up on chat. All right. Let me see. Dawn has her necklace. Yes, Ra, I do beaded crochet sometimes. Swirled rope patterns, but I forgot the steps now. I can't easily explain bead crochet. My best suggestion is to look up how-to tutorials on YouTube, which is one of the few times I'll recommend like a YouTube tutorial versus like a flat diagram, because the diagrams aren't going to help. Dawn found silk. It can be so gothic and pretty. Ooh. Desky, probably going to be commissioning a Halloween-themed gradient bracelet at some point, by the way. And by the way, if you do that, I'm not charging you shipping, remember, because you edited my resume, so thank you. That deal still goes. I'll probably get another freebie in there too, just knowing me. I'm gonna have to frog one to refresh my memory. Bead crochet and me are still kind of enemies. I still owe you guys another bead crocheting stream. I need to do the single crochet for you guys. Sounds like Harry Poots. What did I miss? Hope your fancy gothic necklace goes well. Yes, me too. I have no clue how it'll all come together, but I'll make it work somehow. All you gotta do is throw beads on the table next to each other in the colors that you want to use, and eventually something happens. That's my technique. Just, it comes together by itself. They have a mind of their own at times. Dusky sounds about how my dragon wreaths go. Haven't made one in about 2 years. They're so beautiful though. But I found some tie-dye ribbon on sale and had to buy. Ooh, I would love to see another wreath. I think that'd be great. Dusky, idea. Like, if we finally get to move, I think I want a wreath. Remind me about this at some point, okay? Because that would be cool to have on my studio door. Maybe not my front door. I don't know how like steely people get with outdoor wreaths, but like indoor somewhere would be cool. Okay, so ribbons are securely held in place. Now I have to figure out how to get the chain to stay put on center. Oh no. Yay. Ah! I gotcha for the movie. I was trying to check my application status on a job and accidentally resubmitted. You really want it. I hope the checking up goes well. You are in my thoughts. Turtwig is bead crochet. He is not bead crochet. I don't know how to make amigurumis. I don't know how to bead crochet amigurumis. Your Turtwig, Fluffy Bear, is peyote stitch. It is geometric. It is 3-dimensional peyote stitch. Sounds good to me. I'll be yay moving success wreath. Yay! Success wreath, yes. I look forward to this. Remind me if I forget at any point. But, Fluffy Bear. Do I have anything in reach? Sorry for the camera shake. I do not have anything in reach other than the project I'm working on. That's weird. Let me see. Nothing that quite works. Oh, do I have the other guy? I might still have other guy. I do. I still have other guy. He's hiding. Turtwig number 1 is right here. He was done in peyote stitch almost entirely. His little body was a square, started in the middle, kind of like I do my triangles, but squared out. His little leggies were circles, little circly leggies. His little face was triangles. I want to adopt. You can adopt. Fluffy Bear has hers. You can adopt now. You can message. We can work it out. I'm telling people wrong. It's okay. No worries. Just say needle and thread and beads, and that'll get enough of an idea across. And his little stem was ladder stitch, but his little leaf is peyote stitch. Can I has thing? Dad will fight you for it. I forgot about submitting his adoption papers. All right, adoption papers are... Dawn has dibs on Turtwig, but I will take commissions for tiny Pokemons. This was 8 hours of work, so it is $120 US, which sounds like a lot for something this small, but he was a ton of work. Dude. And he's a prototype. Like, the other one ended up better and has a home. I'll leave him there, though. Maybe he wants watermelon. His stubby legs facing up. Ha! Stubby legs. It's my favorite part of the whole thing, is how cute the legs are. But Cincinnati, if you do want a request, I will charge that starting out for any Pokemon. But I only do Pokemon by commission. I don't make them myself. Ninetales is going to be so much more. You are probably not wrong. I love mine. Yes, we did a trade though, so came out quite nicely. Oh no, the ribbon tore! No! That can't happen. That's not nice, Ribbon. Don't you know Dawn was trying to make you into something amazing and awesome? Amazing and awesome. The ribbon has no clue what it's missing out on. Grumbles at having to redesign. Was that the only piece you had? Do you have another piece of ribbon? Or do you just not trust it now that it broke once? Because depending on how worn out it was, that could definitely change things. Yes. Okay. Only piece of ribbon. Oh no. That is so sad. Rip. Rest in peace, ribbon. You were so pretty. I don't even know what it looks like. So what else is everybody else working on while I am weaving little watermelon eye dots? What are you guys doing today? Having a fun time? No. I always have to watch out that the thread doesn't catch on the wing nut, but I've never changed it to the left side because I'm right-handed and I just wouldn't have the same tension and grip that I do on the right side. If you're wondering why I like curse at it every now and then, it's because it's trying to catch around the wing nut. Size. Oh wait, I have black chain. Please hold. Hello, Fluffy Bear. I found vegan, gluten-free mac and cheese at Sprouts, and it's actually amazing. I can't stop eating it for lunch. That is awesome. You found a product you like that you have been looking for, I presume? Or just trying out for the first time, maybe? That sounds cool. Sounds good. I'm actually not a huge mac and cheese fan, guys. Don't know why. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my go-to. I'll have it if I'm offered it. But it's not something I seek out, you know? Tell Liz in her Discord she's always on the lookout for good gluten-free mac and cheese. Yes. Because Liz needs the gluten-free options. Someone is on the way with my cookies. No. Escape! We had to fly away. He didn't get far, though. Didn't get far. They still occasionally fly off in weird directions. My table is big enough that most of them get caught before they hit the ground. But sometimes they fly towards me and into my lap, and sometimes I can't find them and they end up in the carpet anyway. Fluffy Bear. I used to eat it when I was younger, and then I got to a point where the texture made me want to throw up, but now, like a decade and a half later, I'm here for it. Yes. Sometimes you can just have too much of a good thing. It's really possible. Liz is Sleeping Luna Designs, if you're curious. Fluffy Bear. I'm not in her Discord. Let her know it's in the Annie's brand. Cool. I'll try to remember that if it ever comes up in conversation. But I've heard good things about the Annie's brand. Like, just overall, like their vegan, not meat options and other things as well have been positively reviewed. I don't know why. I don't seek this out. Like, I myself am not vegan or have any dietary restrictions, but that doesn't mean I don't come across things that have been favorably reviewed. I am not vegan, I'm not vegetarian, but anytime I do have a house guest, I do always ask if they have any dietary restrictions or preferences, because that is only polite. If they have any foods they don't like either, just so I don't accidentally make that. I don't know how many of you guys know, but I don't like spaghetti. Not my thing. My least favorite food out of all the foods. Worst food group. But yeah. Annie's chocolate graham bunnies are wonderful. Ooh, bunnies. Chocolate graham bunnies. Made some cookies for a new neighbor and we're like, oh god, what if they're vegan or have a nut allergy? That makes sense. No spaghetti. Luckily she was neither. Yeah, sorry, I'm one of those weirdos. Not a vegan, but I can't have dairy, so I'm all about plant-based milks and cheeses and etc. Right? Yes. Do you still eat paleo mostly, Queen Home Slice? Just to stay within the non-dairy options and recipe guidance? If you're upset, you have some spaghetti. Cookies are delivered. All right, go nom in a corner. Be right back. What did I do, guys? Like, what happened here? What happened today? It's been a strange time. Also, Ixo left the house to go to the post office at the beginning of stream, and I don't think I've seen him since. And I've been live for 2 hours. This is the slowest I've been looming for a long ass time. You didn't go, right? You didn't come back sneakily? Nope, car's gone. Truck's gone. My car's still in the driveway though. I want to take my battery back and get my core refund. I just had to buy it outright because I couldn't get my car started. Fluffy Bear, after I'm done with this Mac and an episode of Psych, I'm going to go ship my half of the art treat. Yes, I get my peacock, baby. My peacock. Can I show them what you're making me? What you made me? I haven't shown anybody. Of course, yes. I'm trying to get back into eating better. Gone for over a week with no fast food. I'm trying to cut back on bread. Using corn tortillas and rice bread and rice to ease off heavy starches. That is a fair way to do it. Me, myself, I don't necessarily watch my diet, but I think I kind of auto-balance things. Like, every now and again, I realize, oh, I have had way too many starches, or, oh, I haven't had enough, fruits and vegetables in my diet. Let me fix that, and then I fix it. I haven't swung too far in either direction, really. I'm happy with my weight. Like, I'm happy with how I feel for the most part. Like, I feel like I eat well. Because Ixo and I do our grocery shopping, and we rarely eat out unless a case of the extreme lazies hits us, and then we go through a drive-thru. I've never used drive-thrus, guys, until the pandemic. Like, never. I was the person that would always go in and order and wait, even for takeout. My, how things have changed. Ah! Got flipped. Flip it over. It caught the nut. I wasn't paying attention. Yay. You got this. Yes. All right. I want to show. Oh, wait. That means I have to open my Discord, and things are happening there. Maybe I can avoid some of the things. Let me scroll up. Boop. Where we at? Oh gosh, how long has it been? No, it was the red one. Okay. This one. Boop. Look at this beautiful. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Isn't she the cutest darn peacock ever? And butterfly, houseway in the background, and this beautiful landscape. Like, Hello, Fluffy Bear. Your art is so gorgeous. This was totally worth a turtwig. Happy with how she turned out. Me too. I'm happy I asked for the bow to be less bright. It's awesome, isn't it? And it's so awesome. And it's gonna hang like back there, or maybe in the corner where you guys can't quite see, but there's a space. There's like a little space on the corner of the wall there. Maybe at the same height as the other two. I don't know. It's going to be in view eventually, though. Either way, it's going to be in view. Landscape was a challenge. Nice art trade. What world did I enter? What world? What do you mean? Oh, this world? This is the world of Hello Fluffy Bear, who we're going to shout out. Check her out. She does amazing work. Like my favorite 2D artist on Twitch, hands down. And I found her Crafty Day in. All things. Thanks, Dawn. I don't know how you found Fluffy Bear. Fluffy Bear, I don't know how you found Dawn. But you guys made it happen, and the world needs this woman's work. You bubs. So good. Look at that. Little watering can. Little drops and the flowers, and the color palette is perfection, and that one orange butterfly is amazing. I think Kethri rated Saren, and there we go. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Just the timing of it worked out. I don't know. I have too many ACD eye contacts now. You had another cookie or just the one? It was yummy. Okay. Savor them. Spread them out. Such high praise. Thank you. Aw, you deserve every word. I have your phone backgrounds. And like, I love everything you make. It's just so calm and peaceful, and like there just needs to be more of that. My work makes me laugh, and so I hope it makes other people laugh and smile, and your work just makes me smile, but like a peaceful smile, you know? Does that make sense? Am I even making sense? What are words, guys? Like, it's been a day. Saving them for later. Good. Need the lotus painting. Like, need. With intent, passion. Yes. Highly recommend. Best artist. That's what I love about Twitch. You know, these communities are small enough that you can get to know people and like enjoy each other's work and trade or commission each other, or the list goes on. Kind of want to go in the direction of my work, weirding people out a little. I have a plan for a piece with this plant. Plant lady. Awesome. 200 and oil paint, and it's beautiful, and I need it. Yes, oil paint. BK! Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the prime sub. Hello. Apparently, I have a sub-anniversary already. I am so confused. You know, we've all been there. I feel like sometimes it's just like a week or two before that happens, and you're like, man, how long has it been? But to be fair, I wasn't streaming for like about a month, actually. Because life explosions. Plenty of those going around. Let me get my notebook out. So, that's probably why. Is because you shared your last one last Tuesday, and then your next one's probably due already. That's my guess. Thank you so much. Whew. Fluffy Bear, message me about that. I have been thinking about dropping the price. No. Charge what you're worth. But agreements are between you guys too. Like I can't dictate that. How are you doing? I am doing well. I'm looking for yours. I feel like we're close to done on yours. Yes, so close. Yeah, you did just like last week. Okay, yeah. It's because I wasn't streaming for a while. I gotta fill in a candy corn now because that's the only option we got. Pin? Yes. Kawaii kazoo! Yes, I've been kazooing for subs and bits. Like, not every single time because that's insane. But as much as I can. Almost the whole time I've been streaming. It's these guys' fault, actually. It's them. I didn't do it. DMs are happening. Can trade cookies. I'll let you guys work it out. You have fun. One more BK, and then, like, I owe you one next. You're the next on the list. See, 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15, 16. Wait. 7. Okay, there it is. Okay. I cannot count. Cannot count. I can't a lot of things. That's crazy, right? Like, I get to make it. I already made parts of these ones. Probably that one. But not this one at all. Yay. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I'm also like wearing down, guys. So I might not be live for the full 4 hours that I usually am, but considering the clusterfuck that has been the last 2 days, I don't blame myself. Ooh. Whew. Where are we? What am I doing? Who am I? 412. Yeah. Oh. No. We don't need that. Oh, sweet. Cool. Cool. I got another response from the lady. Yay! Responses. Timely communication. Not hard. Thank you. Thank you, stranger, for being kind to me when I needed it. The hardest for some people. But we have positive news. Vermont has responded. Their offices have gone through some change-ups because of COVID, which is understandable, and I totally get that. But, I got response when it was made known that, hey, somebody has a question. That is amazing, guys. Yes, please. I needed that. Been waiting a while, but, I guess I just wasn't calling enough. Which, that's on me, And that's the same when you're job hunting. You actually do need to be the one being assertive and calling. I have found that to be the case. Gets me a job interview better than just waiting and never hearing back. Assertiveness is so hard. It is very draining, though. I will admit. But I am someone who is always willing to fight. Fight for what I need. Oh, hey, if only Beaded Jewelry Magazine would... still no response from this morning. Yeah, nothing. I'll call it a win for, my own sanity that I got anything at all. But it's more of a win that you guys came to my aid and helped me out and just made them have a bad day. Because I've had more than that this whole time. Never again. Not submitting. Not this editor. New one? Maybe. Very maybe. But it really depends on what their public presence looks like by that point. Really depends. Feel like for Beaded Jewelry Spawn, we may have to go over editor's head. I tried that a little bit. That might be part of why I got paid. I don't know. I did email the support emails for both the British and the US offices in all of this, detailing what had happened from my perspective. I didn't get responses from them, but I think it was more the social media blasting that kind of definitely resulted. At this point, it's mostly just a, hey guys, don't submit to this one. Also, if you're a beater, I can't recommend you subscribe to it either, or buy issues even individually. It's been hard to work with them this whole time. For me. And all anybody has is my experience. And, the two people that have come to their defense that I know of have both had really excellent experiences with them. And that's, one side of the story. I almost pinched my fingers. I know. Apologies for the random swear. One of my Discord peeps messaged their support office as well. Oh, neat. I haven't caught up on any of that since before I started streaming, so I'll probably take the rest of the night off and then look at stuff tomorrow because I don't need any more of that today. Hopefully. It went right over the magazine's head, messaged the support of the publisher who sponsored the magazine. Same emails as I sent, or same email address. But it was a brilliant move. Oh yes, definitely. We'll probably see a new email address probably come out of this, like the editor @ is probably going to be shut down and no longer usable. Likely that's what's going to happen. I think they might deleted their Twitter profile. Yeah, I can't see it. Other people have said they're blocked. I also can't see the Instagram at all. I am blocked. I am prevented from commenting on the Facebook page, but I can see what posts are being allowed. I could see the exposure does not pay the bills posts yesterday before they deleted them this morning. You were in 108 and I was in 103, but that was just an ad. I was in 85. The other one I wasn't paid well for, but I have 2 copies of that one. But 108 and 101 I need for just archival purposes, for just me being like, yeah, I did this. 85 is the one I was paid 2/3 amount for. 108 is the one I was paid half amount for, but only after social media blasting. Hope that made sense. I thought it was 103. I really did, but no, it's 101 for the Fire Mountain ad. I'm so fucking proud of everyone who's blasted them. I am so fucking proud of you guys. You guys are amazing and I love you. Think you've been blocked. Welcome to the club. Really hope those people pay you what you're owed. They won't, but this is, just public awareness. It's a PSA at this point. I almost thought they weren't going to do as much as they did, but then they only did half, which is a bigger slap in the face than not doing it at all. Gotta go ship some stuff. Oh my gosh, my peacock, baby. Talk to y'all later. Bye, Fluffy Bear. We'll see you later. I'll just be hanging out here for however long I can manage to hold out. I'm delirious right now. BK. I've not seen their Twitter all. Haven't messaged me yet because I was waiting to see what happens when the first round of people posting, but I will later on tonight. Today is actually technically the second round of people posting. But whatever. I would hope that if I were being negligent at my job, somebody would tell me, Whether it be my management, whether it be somebody unhappy with my service, whether it be somebody unhappy with my service going to my manager. I would like to be told I'm not doing a good job. I would like to be told that I haven't paid somebody for something, And if I haven't paid somebody for something, I will pay you for it. If I have forgotten something, please let me know. Please. I don't ever want to be that person. Ever. Seriously. Ever. I do my utmost to make good on my arrangements. And it's slightly different when it's something like somebody asking me, can you do a such and such commission? And I'm like, oh yeah, totally. Just get in touch with me, give me your details, let me know. Because I have, in the past, gotten back to somebody and said, hey, remember the such and such you were wanting to commission? I have cleared up my prior, list. I am ready to work on that piece now. And got a response along the lines of, you were supposed to have made stuff for me to choose from. And I'm like, not without money down. No, that's not how this works. That has happened to me before. From somebody I knew. Let me see. Okay, Dawn. I've been blocked from Twitter. I'm not allowed to comment on Facebook. They still haven't allowed comments on Instagram. Twitter said that you were blocked, and I also tried. Incognito. Yep, been blocked on their Insta. Fred is still able to see their posts, yes. Which is cool. like to use an example. It's crazy. I will definitely be posting later on tonight. I have a feeling this editor is on a power trip and someone somewhere might not know she is doing this. I feel like they're just trying to put out fires and deny they do have plausible deniability, but why would someone make this shit up about one of the last 2 remaining bead magazines in existence? Like, no. I accidentally blocked someone on Twitter without realizing. Kind enough to DM me about it and let me know that it was a mistake. Oops, easily reversible. I felt awful and still do, but unblock them and apologize. You know, and that was you apologizing for a mistake you made, right? Like, easy. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. Here, let me fix it. The end. But even something like that, you respond ASAP. ASAP. Especially where money's concerned, guys. Especially where money's concerned. Because that is people's livelihoods you're fucking with at that point, you know? No matter how small the amount. And this isn't even like a massively huge amount to really be complaining about. It's more the principle of the matter and the lack of responsiveness in general from this person for 3 years. Both on things that I was wanting to get published and things that were in the process of being published. Like, I had a question about something like 3 years ago, and her response was, oh, that must have fallen into the nether. Like, which is, you know, code for I didn't see it. I did not respond to this. You know, that's more admittance 3 years ago than what I've gotten in the last week. Fuck you, pay me. It's the principle of the thing, yeah. And it's a PSA, you know. I don't want this to happen to other artists down the road, especially people who are new to submitting or haven't submitted often or haven't submitted in a very long time or are working with this person for the first time or, you know, the list goes on. Like, sure, seasoned contributors who the editor knows well and gives priority spots to aren't going to have a problem. But people like me who are not household names, like closest I am is Twitch. You guys are amazing. This is the biggest following I've ever had in my life. Just saying. People like me who are not household names in the industry don't really have connections. You know, I didn't for a long time. And Ixo was asking me, like, last night, is there anybody that has been published with them before that you feel comfortable reaching out to and asking, am I a standalone case? And my answer is, I have been such a lonely beater for so many years that I have not even been allowed into that world. I don't have those contacts of anybody. Like, there are a couple of people like I've encountered in other like settings, but not anybody I know that was published, you know? Like, my contacts in that world is almost entirely limited to the editors. Almost, you know. I've had casual interactions on like social medias in the past, but nothing enough to be like, can I ask you a question in a DM, you know? Nothing. You don't fuck with millennial crafters, right? Yeah. You know, and I'm still probably one of the youngest contributors they've ever had. Like, there are people that are younger than me now that are making their way in the jewelry world. I can think of one person who was like, oh, sweet, she's like 2 years younger than me. That's amazing. Look how much she's accomplished. Recently, I discovered that she was, 2 years younger than me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am not alone. And like, a lot of the new trendier beadwork, that's being made by people who are younger than me. But the things that are still being in the magazines are still, for the most part, the old guard. The constant contributors, the people who have been doing this for years and years. To the best of my knowledge. I have not looked into every single person who has contributed in every single magazine. That is more of a general statement, you know, but to my knowledge, I have not seen many people my age. You know, the only person who is my age that has been contributing this whole time is one of the few male beaters out there, and because he's a male beater, he gets more exposure. That's just kind of the way the world works in the crafting circles. It's still very much male privilege happens, but more from a novelty aspect and less from a patriarchal aspect. That's a whole nother ballgame. Happens with every single one of them, get much more notoriety than a woman ever will. For being just as good a designer. Yeah. That's been a thing my whole life too. Hopefully once I get into the publishing realm, I can see if I can make contacts. Who knows? Maybe. Hopefully. Holy shit. What? What? This is a statement of fact. They deleted their Twitter. I told you that. Did I not post the screenshot? Not that they even used it anyway. Like 2017 was the most recent post I saw. Just from looking at the thing. I don't even have a Twitter. I can't really sign in and investigate stuff. But yeah. That happened hours ago, Don. Where you been? This is news. I'm tired. Napping. Of course. Okay. Yeah, that happened, I think, right before I was getting ready for stream. I don't know. It's like, I hope the people putting out the fires are getting paid better than I did for just asking to be paid, you know? I hope they are all getting overtime. I'm so done. I'm so done with publishers. What's the point even? I have better layouts. I have better design. I have better use of InDesign skills than any of these people. And I had to teach myself. Oh, my Discord is beeping. I'm just gonna close it again. Just so it doesn't bother you guys. Or so you don't think it's yours. For obvious reasons, mine has been busy today, so the beeping might get somebody. My bad. Bloop, 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 bloop. That was me, sorry. It's okay. I'm just glad I remembered it before it drove somebody nuts. Because I do that too. I'll be watching a streamer and they'll have their Discord open, for the same reason, to keep up with stuff. And I'll be like, was that me? Was that me? And I go check and there's nothing there. And I'm like, oh, that was them. Be right back. All right, I'll be right here. Maybe I can get to the end of this and then call it good. Maybe. We'll see. I think I need a Stardew night after this. Oh my gosh. Or something peaceful. Stardew's pretty easy though. I wonder if the rain dried up, if I can edge my yard. It looks dry out there. It's been raining at night lately, so it's been a little easier for me to get my yard work done because by the time 6 o'clock rolls around, which is when I'm usually out there, it dries up and I don't feel like I'm going to get my lawn equipment all muddy and gross and the blades all gunked up. So that's good. Whew. Okay. Let's think about other life things. Put the magazine behind us for now. At least for the rest of the stream, if you guys don't mind. And remind Dawn if if she starts. So, aside from that going on in my life, we do have the move, and it's not a potential move, it's a we gotta get the fuck out, or we're gonna end up in the same old circles we've been, doing the same old junky jobs here, being around the same old junky people mentalities. So, we got to move. I got to read up on all the information that the Think Vermont people have sent me, and then wait for the contact for the other lady tomorrow. That'll be amazing. And do that. That'd be good. I also have to keep an eye out for being contacted by a craft store in Oregon that I applied to last week. I also need to apply to a virtual art instructor position in, I think, San Diego. Don't quote me on that. It's in California. They have a couple of locations, so I'm trying to remember which cities. But it's virtual, so I can teach from anywhere. Hopefully, ideally, I could get that and be working that for a few weeks, a couple months, however long the move takes, and use that as my, hey, this is what I do, so apartments are like, oh, you're actually employed, so that I can apartment hunt, the places we want to be. That would be the ideal thing to do. I just have to make a good case for myself application-wise, because that's a little more complex than just press apply on resume, on Indeed. Hopefully I can make my case and they let me bead, but who knows. What else do I got going on in that realm? I have found a handful of small jewelry startups that are looking for production assemblers, which production assembly is actually the search term you need to look for a lot of times for jewelry making. Some of them want minor metalsmithing skills. Some of them are we'll teach the right people. Some of them are bench jewelry, which I don't have the certification for, but it would take me two and a half years to get it. 2 years to get it. In a town nearby, actually, of all places. I should have done that years ago. But I'd rather work for a small startup than anybody who requires a bench jewelry certification, I'd rather be taught the handmade aspect of something versus do repairs on rings and settings. No. Do it. Do what? I said so much in the last few minutes, you'll have to remind me, Dusky. I'm sitting on my feet again. 1 sec. Oh, no, don't do it. Nope. Okay. Do the things. Applying. I think Dragonfly is what you meant. Dragonfly Designs is the virtual art workshop instructor. That's what they do. They teach art and craft workshops for both children and adults. That is what they do. That is the entirety of the business. And I have seen them mention on their website or in their social media posts somewhere that they are grateful that their audience has broadened because of the pandemic, so they're definitely keeping their virtual teachers to be able to reach more people. Not just the San Diego area, if it is San Diego, I want to say. But not just their local geographical region. They want to reach more people, and that's one of the really positive things that has come out of the pandemic is small businesses' ability to speak to a wider audience virtually. I just think that's so cool. That's just one of the coolest things, man. Oh, bloop, 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 bloop. I must go now. Have a good rest of the stream. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. I'll be right here if you have need of me, at least for the next little while. Yeah, I don't think I have much more energy than the remainder of this strip here, actually. But I really like it, though. It's cool. Turned out kind of nice. Ember says hi. Hello, Ember. Hello. How are you doing? Whew. Roommate has confirmed. Twitter has been deleted. They didn't use it anyway. Oh, I'm too many. I skipped a row. One sec. Yeah, they didn't use it anyway. Boop. I'm glad your roommate's been enjoying the tea. It's been the most spicy I've ever been involved in. True, but even so, yeah, no, that says a lot. It means we got attention, which is cool. So fucking proud of my troops. Your troops are the bomb. I just informed my troops. You rallied yours. She lives for this drama. I'm just so tired of shitty ass things happening to me. Like, I'm so tired of it. I rallied mine and Liz's, yes. And that's plenty. That's all it needs to be. You know? That is all it needs. I am done and tired of this. Thank you for all your help, but I will be retiring now. So they paid you half. They still owe you, yeah, 30 pounds sterling. Roughly 40 USD, correct, yes. What was deposited into my account this morning was 40 USD, which was 29.6, I want to say, pounds sterling. So, like, not even 30. It's weird. It's bad. It's just bad. Whatever. Idiots gonna be idiots. But, like, you would think companies would know better in the days of, like, social media and specifically upset millennials that don't take no shit anymore. So they did the conversion rate ahead of depositing. Yeah, they did. Oh, I got 4 red in that row. It should be 3. Whoopsie. Come on. Yeah, I noticed that this morning. Whee! I just gotta shake my head at it all and just remove myself from ever needing to be around them again. That is what is best for me. Upset millennials who have 7+ years of customer service and 2 Discord servers and 400 people combined. Yes. Like, me and you or you and Liz? Yes, you do that. Yes. I will handle things from here. You don't have to keep doing that, Dawn. Mine and Liz. I don't see how many are in yours. I don't remember. I don't know if I've broken 100 yet, even, really. I might have. I know I have like 300 and something followers, which I haven't looked at. 370 something followers. I did look at it last week, but I haven't looked at it this week. But that's on Twitch. I don't know the number that I've come over to Discord, so. Whee! 460 plus roughly 65 in yours. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I'd broken 100 yet. No. This is my Discord. Or anybody who's like, this lady's insane. Let's go hang out with her. There you go. Just a fast count. Could be wrong. I don't know. Could be right too, though. Who is this weird bead lady who's all fired up about not getting paid? That's Vanishing Pearl. That's the chica who refuses to be a doormat. Don't be a doormat. In real life or over the internet. A second one's harder. Oh no. am the insane one here. I haven't yet either. To be fair, I haven't like really pushed hard because I want stream to still be fun and I don't want it to be like a job until it has to be, you know? Job. Oh, it would wear me out. Are you kidding? I don't have the energy level for that. Job. I could do it, but it would be hard. So, huge respect to any streamers who do this for a living. You guys are amazing. Job would be rough. For stream. I love this opal white. I don't know if you guys can see, but it does have like this little shine to it. It's not opaque white. It's a silver lined cream. No. Yes, silver lined cream. But it has a sheen on it, like a satin finish. It's one of my favorite whites. Definitely love the warm whites. Cool whites can just nope. BK, it's understandable to be upset, though they promised to pay, they didn't. They did, but only half. Gotta specify, they did, but only half. You just wanted exposure, you would have done it yourself, or they only wanted to expose, and they should make that aware ahead of time. If I just wanted exposure, guys, I would submit to any of the Somerset magazines. That is all they pay in. They pay in free contributor issues and exposure, and that is it. I have only ever once submitted to Somerset magazine. I don't know if that has changed in recent years, but at the time, I found that out, and I was, like, pissed off. And I've never submitted to them ever again after the once. And I had to, like, send a very, very upset email to even get the two things I had submitted back. They magically reappeared after being gone for months. Yeah. I have poured my rage into this Gotham mix. Most of my rage has subsided. It just simmers now. It'll take me a couple weeks to, be okay. But I'll be, fairly level-headed after a little while. It holds my angry vibes. Mostly I've just enjoyed this stream. It's nice to talk. Oof. I am grateful that 2D artists and exhibitionists have many more options to make career paths than beaters. Mostly what's out there for the beaters is the magazines and the craft shows. And then whatever socials you can do. I'm very, very grateful also that indigenous beaters have boomed in popularity lately. That is amazing. Their traditional art forms are being made accessible to everybody. The number of indigenous artists who have beaded earrings on, their sites, but with big, bold, not taking commissions at the top of their pages. Perfection. That's great. That's amazing. I'm very happy for them. I'm very happy also for all the artists who do choose to make fringe earrings and all the variations you can see of the brick stitch fringe earrings. I adore indigenous artwork. Yeah, the modern stuff is very nice. The old stuff, great too. Modern stuff is a beautiful take on an old tradition. Need a pair of large, overstated earrings to support them. Do it. Do it. Definitely. Support your favorite artists, and I've said many times before that the brick stitch fringe earrings are not my thing, and they're not. Not at all. I got that out of my system in the early 2000s. But like the new resurgence, there are beautiful designs out there, and the people who love making them and the people who love supporting the people who love making them, that is beautiful. That is amazing. You know? That is awesome. And they're making their own way in life. And that is amazing. I'm making my own way in life by Twitch streaming, talking to you lovelies. A lot of the friendships I have made here have been super, super worth it. This has been the most supportive place. Because we all understand the struggles we go through. Even if we haven't experienced it ourselves. Somebody going through something, there's just massive amounts of support and good vibes projected towards that person, you know? And I've done the same for plenty of you guys, you know? Supported financially where I could and just been there and listened to a lot of you, you know? Yeah. Oh, yay. Same here. You guys are amazing, and I want you to know that. You are amazing. You do good work. You always have. You always will. Make good art. For anybody who hasn't heard the Neil Gaiman Make Good Art speech, just Google it and listen to it, and it'll just make your whole day better. Make good art. And there will be naysayers, and there will be people causing you problems along the way. And you'll have a hard time for a couple days, weeks, months sometimes. Could possibly be years. Cumulative, hopefully, not all at once. But eventually you'll figure out a way to make it through, and you'll pick yourself back up, and you'll keep making good art. So true. Yes, that speech is amazing. Love it. Love me some Neil Gaiman. Enjoyed many, many, many things that he's written or worked on. Not all of them, but I just enjoy his approach to art making entirely. And just his general being a good human to the people around him. To the best of my knowledge, he has been a good person. Huzzah! Hooray! Woohoo! Okay, yeah, so I definitely am ending at the end of this so I can respond to a couple of emails and look through some information and not be streaming all the way to 6. I want to be at my desk till 6, but not like streaming. So yeah. And like right now it's 4:50, so probably cut stream an hour short here. Why did that do that? Go away. No. Okay. You're covering up chat. What are you doing? Microsoft, go away. Windows 10, like Windows, are weird. On a book hunt for a book called Strange Fate by L.J. Smith. I haven't heard of this, but the author sounds familiar somehow, and I don't know why. Have you checked your libraries? Have you checked your online libraries, your digital library card providers? Have you tried the Gutenberg Project? I don't know how old it is. Gutenberg Project is usually like things that have fallen out of copyright, correct? I don't know what that is. But I hope you find it soon. All good. Yeah. All good, all good, all good. Okay. These seems like it's going to end up being much shorter of a repeat than I was expecting. I have to think on it for a second. Oh, IXO has returned. That's good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get 8 in there? I might be able to. That's a big might. I'm not gonna try it on stream though. I think I'll just call it here. I'll call it an end. I hear a wild exo. Yes, the door has opened. I want to buy the physical copy, and I haven't found it anywhere yet. Almost like it doesn't exist. Who wants to buy a physical copy? What? Like your client, maybe? Like your customer tonight? Whoever you're watching? I don't know. Hello! It's an XO! Gummy bear! No.
Cheers.
Gummy
Books A Million
cherries!
does not have the magazine in question. They have one copy of beadwork, and that's it for the entire crafting section. I haven't checked all that.
Checked.
Yeah.
There's 2 copies on eBay right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That I saw.
The,
They're expensive, but of course. Yeah.
Shipping. But yeah, the craft section.
The craft
All the way back in the corner. One issue of beadwork.
section. Beadwork. Yeah, right
Just
there.
Little bitty, all the way
You
in the
got
back.
burgers, keto summer,
Right.
Somerset, don't apply to them. They only pay in exposure. Sewing, knitting, Southern lady,
That was just the top section.
Southern living, quilting. Oh yeah, there's more stuff
Yeah,
down
all the
there.
rest of it was like
It's quilts and embroidery,
mostly
crochet,
quilting, and a lot of empty gaps.
piecework. Most of that applies to the rest of this amazing community. But just the one issue
Just the one.
of the good magazine.
Way back in the bag.
Gummy bears.
Cherry cola.
I see knitting. Hey, you, look.
Me?
Yes.
What?
We have emails to
Oh,
go
gosh.
through. Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's an auto reply.
Auto reply.
Mhm.
But there is one.
Mhm.
Were they like, oh no, sorry.
From 2 different people. Yeah.
Oh.
But my phone was cutting out, so I couldn't get like full 2 minutes in even.
Oh, great.
So
Okay.
I got enough information to like her response on the Facebook page had the email that she'd see. So
So,
just FYI.
I went and
We have
checked while I
info.
was out.
Thank you for checking for my magazine. No. Not you.
I was just gonna go take pictures and then put it back on the shelf.
Proof I'm in there.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Thank you. XO face.
You mean face reveal? I've been
That's
on
a
camera every
chain.
Halloween.
Or at least shirt reveal.
I've been on camera for Halloween. You know what I look like, Dawn.
Yeah, you do. We did anniversary photos on the Discord too.
Yeah. It's not a giant secret.
Yeah, I know. She just being dumb. She playing. I don't. Since
Oh.
I know she don't.
Hi.
Hello.
I guess now you do.
Hello. Giving you shit. Don't.
So.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll quit interrupting.
It's okay.
Hi.
I think I'm about to leave. Tell XO that Queen sends her love. Yes.
Good.
You are loved. How are you doing, XO? Says BK.
It's
To
hot
make you
outside.
Dawn has took it upon herself to make me laugh with cookies. She ordered some from KFC. 2 orders of cookies
Okay.
from KFC because she couldn't eat the one I drew her.
I'm at the beating stream. I'm at the KFC. I'm at the combination beating stream and KFC. Half your chat just went, what?
Oh, it was worth it. I have 9 cookies left. How many did you eat? Like 3?
Anyway, I tried looking.
Thank you for looking.
I don't know where else to look in town.
There isn't.
Okay.
Hastings was the last person that carried it last I knew.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, and Hastings went bankrupt. How long ago?
Oh, been a minute.
Yeah, I don't even know if like Books A Million ever carried it. I think it was only Hastings.
Does Hobby Lobby not have magazines? Do they just not do that?
Michaels has some, but they've only ever had the 2 major beading magazines. Hobby Lobby, I don't know. I've never seen
That's-
many. Like around the checkouts, maybe, but it's been a
That's
while.
That's kind of a double don't give money to those people.
Yeah, double don't give money
Yeah.
to those people, no. Not unless absolutely necessary today because you have a commission due yesterday.
Yeah.
That's the only time I do. You know what? Walmart? No. Walmart stopped carrying beading magazines a long time ago and they never had the British one. Let's see if my sister is willing to pop in our local Michaels and see if it's there. You know, different locations might. Like, we definitely don't get a lot here. Like, our Michaels didn't even have seed beads. So, those of you who have Michaels with seed beads might have better luck.
You vanished into the rafters now. See?
Yeah, Access is by. Can check mine. Because Canada. You guys don't have to check. I'd rather not. I definitely don't want to buy from their website, but I do want this issue, but I've never been offered. The heck? Because Canada, part of the Commonwealth, it might have it happen. Oh, that's a fair point, actually. Okay, maybe I will work on this a little more. But yeah, Ixo came home and I have gummy cherries and gummy colas? It looks like colas. Gummy colas, gummy cherries. These are from the mall since that's where our Books A Million is located. It's one of the end caps of the mall, one of the anchor stores, actually. A long time ago, it just started being Merchandise Central. We don't really... I don't remember the last time I bought a book at Books A Million. I think it was for my sister for Christmas many years ago. I bought a set of books. I don't even know if she read them. I think she has resentment towards the author for being successful. I don't know. I see, I'll just take pics. Ah, so sweet of him. Yeah, at this point, I just want to know if I made it in and what got left and what got cut. You know? But, like, none of the official listings have a table of contents. Some of them further back do. But the most recent, like, issues don't have a table of contents. They don't have anything other than the blurb under the magazine, which lists off some artists and not all, you know, and that's kind of typical. You're going to get, you know, your heavy hitters listed in the blurbs unless somebody really, really wants to, like, promote the really unique other person. I have to pop out of here shortly if my husband calls. If you made it in, I'm going to burn down a town. And if I didn't make it in, why would they pay me? Like, that makes even less sense. Whatever. But, like, you went and checked. I have the best husband, guys. The bestest and the westest. But, like, I really want to know if the Twitch part of the interview got cut from the interview. Or if the interview made it in at all. Because I didn't get paid for that at all. And I don't know what their, like, rules are on if artists get paid for that. Or the person who writes the article gets paid for that. I responded. I wrote half of it. I wrote the answer portion. Like, I don't know how that goes. I don't know what's standard in that case, you know? Like, craft magazine, project, how-to, tips and tricks, interview with person, interview with bead store. Like, how that works. I don't know how that works. I just know the how-to articles and, like, the tips and tricks part. And, like, reader inclusion for, you know, the your work section. You don't get paid anything for those, but you do usually get a free issue of the magazine. Because you didn't actually write anything, you just submitted a photo. You know, there's no work done there. I don't know. It's gotta be a nightmare. You still submitted a thing, you should still get paid. Yep. Lychee cake, to be specific. What cake? What? Oh, boppin'. Don, BK, boppin'. Do the boppin'. There you go. Thanks, BK. Boop. No, we don't want to be famous. The whole point of this stream is organic growth and speaking directly to your audience, because if you try to get other people to help you grow one, it doesn't work. Thank you, bot. I did a bop. I was away for a bit. Thank you. I know. You said you were away. But I knew BK was here too. Boppin' bots. Go away. Paying your contributors. It's been insane. Thank you, everybody, for all of your mega amazing support. Even if nothing further comes of this, thank you, everybody. Because I am at the point where I have no more effort left to give. I got something. We saw a response. We did something. We did it together. Leche cake is Spanish for milk cake. Ooh, that sounds really good. Like tres leche? Like 3 milks? You are welcome. If you tried tres leches, yes, that is good. I think we're all talking about the same thing there. I haven't tried it in a long time. Like, I don't think I've had an authentic one made from scratch. I think I've had something from a store somewhere, but not like somebody made this, you know. Yes. Look, I'm gonna lose this game of thread chicken. Dang it. It's gonna happen. Gonna lose. It's okay. I'm just gonna give up before I frustrate myself there. So good. That tres leches is way too sweet for me. It's made with condensed milk, right? Because condensed milk is mega sweet. One of my favorite things, though, is like 1 or 2 shots of espresso on top of a normal-sized spoonful of condensed milk. That's amazing. That's just good time. Or a scoop in your tea or coffee. A small scoop. Normal teaspoon size. Plenty enough to sweeten it, but it gives it a much more distinct taste than what your coffee or tea would otherwise have tasted like. So, yes, it does. Okay. But yeah, condensed milk is one of those things I get from the grocery store every now and then. You know, I just, in the baking aisle, and I look down and it's like there at the bottom shelf, and I'm like, you know, yeah, that's coming in the basket. I didn't this last time around, but I thought about it. I've had coffee and tea today. We have had plenty of tea, though. So we need a tea emote, right, guys? At this point, like, we need Facepalm Pearl to be drinking tea now. Her. I have had 1 cup of tea. I had sleep and Benadryl. Oh, jeez. Wait, did you have sleep because of Benadryl? Because every time I have Benadryl, I have sleep as well. Yes. Everyone, yes. Yes. It's a very lovely mug love. Our emote is cute. And all the Pride teas. Nom 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 nom. Benadryl knocks me out. Same, dude. Same. Every time. Benadryl, Chlortabs, like anything for like, yeah. So it's almost worth just suffering through it. Yeah, I had to take 3 Benadryl because grass. My gosh, that's too many. 1 is enough. Gravel also knocks me out. I'm not familiar with that one. It's getting hives from attempting to mow the grass. No. Dang. Gravel is an anti-nausea pill. Oh, geez, BK. Yeah, don't. If doing yard work gives you hives, is your husband able to do it instead? Because that's not worth it. I think I would rather pay somebody to do my yard than do it myself in that case. Like right now, I'm fine. Gotta go. Husband's calling. See you later, Don. Thank you for all your help and your loves. I appreciate you. I will see you in the DMs and in the Discords. Oh, look. I have 1 row left anyway. I'm not doing any more today. I can't bead and talk right now. Also, this song is very sleepy. It's like a lullaby. That's probably why. If anybody knows of anybody who is live who we can go raid, that would be amazing. Would love to see somebody. Would love that. Beaters would be fantastic, as always. We gotta spread the love to our beady friends, but the chances of that are a lot lower than we like, and we know this. But if there is somebody beading, let me know. I'm gonna bring up Twitch. I totally forgot to change my stream title even today. Like, it's been a time. But I got a whole bracelet woven. This is what it looks like. Yep, don't knock beads over. Proportionally, it's one of the smaller sized bracelets. He usually does it, but it is overtime at the moment, so I was trying to help. Oh, you were getting hives because you were trying to be helpful because he always does it. That makes it sad. Oh, that's awful. It's like anytime Ixo tries to help me with the grass, he's like knocked out for like the rest of the day. Megan of All Trades is on right now. I don't know how long she's been on yet though. Me either. I don't know who else I have in my list yet. Let's see. Let me see. I have somebody I actually have never rated before that I would like to go see. I don't know. Sometimes she beads. She's just learning, but she also does. She's beading. Holy cow. Okay, we are going to see Nail Queen 1991. I'm going to shout her out real quick. I can't spell. This is who we're going to see if you have not found her before. She is very fun. Very nice. No! She's trying to raid me. Damn it. Okay. No. No. Dang it. What if I switch to like the PC view? Will she see me? No! Okay, I'll wait. We'll find someone else who's ready. Oh no. Can we do it faster? I don't know if I can go faster. It'd be funny. Who gets to win? Who gets to win? All right, guys. I will bead you later. Love you lots.
You guys ready? You guys ready? Bring all your love. Ready? 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 Woo! Schmow. Girl! Girl! Whoops. Yeah. That was so weird. Exact same time.